like I really, you know, hit it with the highlight. Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Meg Victoria. My name is Megan. I'm a pro hair and makeup artist, and I put out 2 videos a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And in today's video, well, there's a lot of glam. So we've been doing a lot of like no makeup summer looks, keeping it calm, keeping it cool. Now we're moving into the fall time where I know everyone really likes to, you know, put on some makeup. Today is like not crazy hot, but also I'm doing a modeling gig today. So I'm modeling for this woman's hair masterclass. Oh my god, she's an amazing world-renowned like hairstylist. She's been traveling literally the world putting on this tour, and I'll link it all down below. But she asked me if I would model for her, and I was like, absolutely. So I blew out my hair this morning. That's why it's got a nice like round little vibe going on. And then I beat the face. She was like, come in full glam, and I was like, I can do that. So I filmed this whole look for you. This is definitely like a very Megan Victoria glam, definitely my colors, my vibe. You guys know I usually do a little bit more pinky rose gold, and this is a little bit more mauve brown, but this is actually gonna photograph a lot better just because it's like, it's still the rose gold kind of vibe, but then we've just brought it down in like the shades a little bit deeper, and that's really gonna photograph when you're having like lots of lights on you, lots of cameras, because it's videographer, it's photographer, it's everything. So this is such a good like photo ready makeup, full glam, full beat. You want to like slay the face. Then if you want to see how to get this look, then please just keep on watching. I'm so browlicious. Okay, I don't know, I think I will start with my eyes first. That's probably smart. That's probably smart. Okay, how much can I get this mirror and it goes there? Okay, great. So we're gonna start with eyes first. I'm gonna just take a little concealer, apply that to my eyelids, like so. I'm gonna use 1,000 mirrors to do this because I'm blind. And I already did my brows, so I'm going to be careful not to get concealer absolutely everywhere. This is always how I'm like, how do people do the brows first and then do the concealer? Like, confuses me, but we're gonna give it a whirl. So you know I totally got concealer up in that brow. Okay, so I'm doing a very classic Megan glam today. First thing we're gonna do is just get a nice big fluffy brush. And I'm gonna grab the passion fruit shade and the toasty shade. This is one of my favorite like combos for transition area, because it's just very rosy, and work that into the crease nice and blown out. Mela, you cannot be licking yourself in the background of my video, like abso-freaking-lutely not. Just getting this nice and blown out up to the brow bone, just like that. And I'm just gonna take a little brush. I'm gonna jump into, I don't know, this palette, and we're gonna grab the shade Breakaway right here. Just a nice warm vanilla kind of color with a little bit of shimmer, and just blend that into the brow bone. Just like that. And then a little bit of that blending brush just to make sure it's nice and seamless into that transition shade, like so. Perfect, great. Okay, now I need an outer corner kind of thing going on. Okay, I think I'm gonna pop over to my Naked Reloaded palette. I freaking love this palette because it is so pinky. And I wanna take this shade Retro, and I'm just going to work that on the outer corner just to bring a little bit of that pinky color into the whole vibe. I really like using this mirror. This mirror's great. Bring more of that rosy tone all throughout and blend it in. That looks really, really pretty. And then I'm just gonna carry it into the crease the tiniest bit, and then go back with your blending brush and blend it out. That looks nice, great. So now for the outer corner, I'm gonna jump back to the Sigma palette, and we're gonna grab the henna shade because it's a nice warm chocolatey brown. Grab that on a little outer corner brush and start working that into like that outer V shape. It's not too dark, but it's got a really nice amount of warmth, so it's gonna blend into those rosier tones that we have going on faux show. And I'm just really gonna layer this on because I want a nice dramatic look. And then I will grab the little brush we used for the rosy shade and just give it a nice circular blend on that outer corner. And now you can see it diffuses into the soft rosiness. Whatever's left over, I'm just kind of gonna rock that towards the crease just to make sure it all has a nice depth going throughout everything. And then I'm gonna grab the brush again. I'm gonna go back into this palette and we're gonna grab the shade Punk. It's just like a really deep chocolate brown. And then really kind of deepen up that outer corner. So we're going deeper and deeper, but we're still keeping all of our shade undertones super warm so that they all kind of blend together. Give us that depth, but don't look like too ashy and dark. So there's a really nice deep brown into this outer corner. And then that brush again, give it a little blend. I'm all about a good smoky outer corner. Like once you build this, you've got the foundation for like a really dramatic look because you can just put glitter or a shimmery shade and basically call it a day. Like it's really easy to kind of go from this place. Gonna just go one more round of the depth. In that outer corner, really just kind of pressing it, building up that depth. Okay, so then I'm gonna go back just with a eyeshadow brush. I'm gonna go back into that retro, that like pinky shade, and I'm gonna apply that more on the lid now because I want to get that nice warm undertone happening. And then once I've like applied that, I'll just kind of blend it out, like kind of thinning out the shadow. And then we'll go into the shade Reputation. It's a really pretty shade in this palette. Grab a little bit of that guy. Now we're gonna start playing with our shimmers. So we'll grab that and apply that on top. I'm taking it pretty much all the way in, but you can kind of leave it just so it's not fully hitting the inner corner. It's just pressing and patting. My stomach is growling. Okay, now it's nice and rosy and blended. Then there's this gorgeous shade called, I'll show you, Angel Fire, this one right here, and it's super like shimmery and pink, and it's super pretty. I'm gonna take it on a little bit of a smaller brush because I really want to pack this one on, and I'll take that and apply that to the inner portion and inner corner of the lid. And I'll take it kind of up on that little eye fold that I have. There's no other way to say it to make it sound cute. And then I'll drag that shimmer across. I feel like I may need like a pigment or something really to like pop the shimmery kind of color, but it's like a really pretty look thus far. Gorgeous. Okay, I need something shimmery, like sparkly. Ooh, I know what I'll use. I don't know why I didn't think of this. Okay, I'm gonna use this Pure palette. It has this gorgeous shimmer called Dramatic, but also has Bold. Maybe we'll use Bold because it's a little rosier. I think we'll do that. So I'm just gonna take it on my finger and we'll just apply that. Yes, honey, that's gorgeous. I'm gonna apply it kind of sheerly, like not crazy. Oh, that's so pretty. Like not super opaque. Like I'm just gonna lightly kind of let my finger pounce over just so it kind of catches the light, but it's not like full on like packed on pressed glitter. Avoid taking it too low on your eyelid because it makes your eyeliner such a bitch to put on later. Okay, love that. I just want to make sure it's like really blending into everything, so I'm gonna take that small little brush we're using for the dark shades and just like kind of zhuzh everything around. Make sure it's all blended and seamless and gorgeous, and that looks so pretty. Okay, fabulous. So now we're gonna take our liner. I'm going to use the NYX Epic Ink Liner. It's amazing. Okay, that's a good size liner. Now let's try and recreate that. Oh, this is so dry. I hate your liner's dried out. No, I think I just want to do a defined line. Okay, I just need to shape the liner and make it work. It'll be fine. There's like a ball of pigment at the top. Let's just... Okay, that looks awesome. I just want to make sure the outer corner is defined, especially now that we did the liner. So I'm going to go back into the Punk shade, like so, that deepest brown we've used, and just kind of zhuzh it on the outer corner. Really want to make sure I have that definition. Okay, that looks super cute. Yay, love that. So let's just clear out the glitter underneath the eyes. Curl our lashes like so. Then I'm going to use a roller lash because I just find it such a good lifting mascara, especially when you're wearing lashes. You want something that's really going to lift and bind with the falsies. Like that. And then we have our lashes, and I just need lash glue now. So I have my Pure Lash Glue, and I'm using my Tulle lashes from Kiss. They're super, super pretty. Ooh, oh yeah, that's a good lash. Hello. Love that. Oh my god. Okay, eyes are very, very, very open now. That's good. Okay, let's do foundation. A little bit Flawless Filter on the skin and our matte velvet skin, which is, I'm almost out of it, but we're gonna use it. Hello full coverage. Hello full beat. Hello full glam. Okay, actually though, how do you do this? Oh my god. How do you do this? And then you have to go and be like so careful here? I don't get it. How do people do their eyebrows first? It doesn't make sense to me. This little brush and go around the brows. Okay, that's not so bad. This foundation is amazing. Makes your skin look so good in like 2 seconds. You don't need a ton of it. I do need to bring it down though. So I've lost color from being inside on set and not seeing the sun. So I guess it's more of a concealer thing anyway, so I'm not even gonna worry about it. Okay, we're going to take some salmon concealer and do that. So a little bit of salmon concealer underneath the eyes. Blend that lightly. The lashes are really comfy. Like, I feel very fucking happy about this. Because if they weren't and I had to spend my whole day, I would be very sad. Okay, that's good. Then I'm going to take some of the NYX concealer. This shit's like full beat. But I do want that full kind of coverage thing. And my nose is burnt, so I really need the concealer around my nose. Okay. Full beat, like I said. We'll take that and we'll start blending the concealer out, and I will be careful of my eyeliner not to mess up everything that I've worked hard to do. Okay, so that's just to give me coverage. But now I want my like highlighty effects. Whoa, sorry. So I need to sit back and just kind of highlight to brighten and bring my features forward. We'll quickly blend this out, but this is really gonna brighten and lift. Hello drag queen vibes. Then I can take whatever's left over and bring it kind of through the center of the face. Just I don't want so much product everywhere. Okay, I'm surviving. I'm doing really well. I'm quite proud of myself. Okay, I think that looks pretty good actually. I'm going to take kind of whatever's left over, just go right on the sides, and this will just kind of slightly lighten here, which will just give me like kind of a head start for my contouring and stuff. While I do this, I'm going to put my blending coat of mascara on because I really need it. I guess I gotta set things. Okay, so I'm going to use my Charlotte Tilbury Magic Powder. I'm just going to take it on a very big fluffy brush. I don't really like aggressive setting of anything, so just kind of tap it all over the face. What I do like about this though, this method of just swirling, is you know your bronzer is gonna go on really seamlessly because everything has been like properly set. Okay, beautiful. Then our first round of bronzer, I think I'm gonna use this big brush just so I get really like all over glow, and then we can go in and like chisel and sculpt. So I'm gonna use the Nars palette and the Destination Unknown bronzer because it's amazing. And then I'm just gonna zhuzh. So that's like a first little zhuzh. Now we're gonna chisel. What? Chisel that shit. Okay, gonna still take the bronzer, but now really go on the cheekbones and around the forehead, and like really work that in. And then you can just take the big brush to blend and soften. I don't really bake anymore, but I will, for the purpose of today, just kind of stamp a little bit of powder underneath the cheekbones. So just a little bit to really cut and sculpt like so. Then you can take that in the center of the face as well. And then just a little zhuzh again. For blush, I think I'm gonna use like my Gold Rush blush. It's just such a pretty one. So grab a little bit of this. And it smells so very good, and it just has a nice glow to it, and it complements bronzer really well, which is another reason I like it. It never looks like blush and bronzer. Oh, that looks really pretty. Yes. Then maybe just like a pop of orgasm, just because I know I'll be under lights, I'll know being photographed and stuff. So just a little zhuzh of the pinkiness on top, and I'll just play into the pinkiness in the eyes. And then for highlighter, man, I feel like I've really been beating my face. Like my face feels like warm. Highlighter, I'm gonna use the gorgeous golden shade from the Nars palette, since we have it here. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do now that this palette is no longer available. So I'll have to figure that out for you guys, because I know I'm always like, use this palette, and now you can't get it. We will figure that out. I'm also gonna take a little bit of bronzer down my nose, just because of the purpose of photography. I'm literally just gonna pat the sides of my nose. I don't need any like extensive nose contouring, but just like a little touch. I may go back to this powder right here, just around the sides of the face. And I feel like I want a little bit more highlighter, because I'm that bitch. So, who's that bitch? I'm that bitch. Okay. And actually, maybe even, so I also have this Pur Bronzer that I've been loving a lot lately. I'm gonna just take it on the big fluffy brush and just kind of zhuzh. It's just a little bit darker in shade, so it'll give me a little bit more bronzer, but it has a nice glow to it, so it blends really effortlessly. And also we'll take that down the neck. Ooh, bitch, glow. Okay. And then my Pixi highlight that's literally always destroyed, but it's fine. It's so nice. And a little zhuzh, a little zhuzh, a little zhuzh. Gorgeous. Now it's hot as balls. So let's set our face. I'm gonna use the Bare Minerals Dew Mist. And we're gonna let all those powders and everything just melt together, so it's just all scrumdiddlyumptious. Glitter is poppin', set, good to go. We need to do lower lash line. So for lower lash line, gonna use, oh, I think it was, look at that glitter, boom, 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 boom. For lower lash line, gonna go into our Naked Reloaded palette. Gonna grab the shade Retro, a nice corally shade again. Actually, probably maybe a liner. No, it's fine, it's fine. And I'm just gonna rock that underneath the eyes, really warm it up. This will totally make blue eyes pop. Like anytime you wanna just really make it pop. And eyeshadow, man, so underrated. I love doing this. I'll take it all the way in. Is that glitter? Yeah, it is. Take it all the way in, and then I'm gonna switch to a smaller little brush that can really like stamp. And I'm gonna go back to my Sigma palette. We're gonna grab the shade Henna again, just so it really matches up top. And I'm really gonna smudge and smoke that onto the lower lash line. Ooh, eyes are looking sultry, girl. And whenever I do like a really like heavy smoky look, you can kind of, well, number one, you can give into it and run your eyes with some black liner just to like, you know, go for it, be like the little like smoke show. Or what I like to do sometimes is grab a light liner and just do my waterline. So I'm just gonna do that really quick. Perfect. So that just like really opens up the eyes when you have so much going on. Then for lower lash mascara, we're gonna use our good old-fashioned Hourglass mascara. Can never go wrong with this one. I'm really going for it, clearly. So now I want like a really long wearing lip combo. So this is my liner, or this is my stupid lip liner that's like dead. That's fine. So this is my go-to, the Buxom Hush Hush lip liner. I freaking love it. Then I'm gonna go in with my Pixi Matte Beige. I want something really long wearing today, so I'm really, you know, layering it up. Me trying to tone down the drag queen vibes. It's hard, it's hard. And then try and have like a little brush dedicated to just being like a cleanup brush. So I always like to have just a little lip brush and a little bit of like foundation or concealer ready to go, where I can clean up my brows, clean up my lips. I just want all my lines nice and clean. And then on top, I'm gonna go in with such a classic Velvet Teddy from MAC. And then just a little bit more cleanup. Okay, and I'm not doing gloss because I want something that's gonna be like really like long lasting. I know I've said that, but like I don't want to have to touch up every 2 seconds because I won't have time. So, you know, you kind of choose textures that are better for that than others. Like gloss, not a good one. So I'm just gonna do a little powder. And I did go for a more matte full coverage foundation. So again, I made all these decisions to be like a little bit less glowy than maybe I normally am, but then like I really, you know, hit it with the highlight. And then I'm also just gonna take that little brush wherever it went. Just go right around the brows. I feel like I need a little bit more in the brows. Like now that I have my makeup on, I'm like, oh, I did my brows really light. Like, Christ, you know, re-outline the brows. They're such an important part of the look. I think I put like dyeing gel on, but I didn't put actual brow gel, and I feel like I need actual brow gel. I thought it was kind of all of the same, but I don't think so. So we're just gonna do that real quick. Okay, don't be rude. Get off my face. Okay. Well, friends, I think this is our final look. All right, guys, so there we have it. This is our full slay beat get it girl vibe. I hope you enjoyed this video. I had so much fun doing this one. Like, oh my God, I'm like, girl, who are you? I can see you in the mirror back there. Like, she glam, she bougie, she cute. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more videos like this, like the full glam, because we haven't done full glam in a while, holla at me. I had so much fun doing this one. I hope you found it helpful, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Mwah.